Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway for the 6th race of the season. Here are the winners. The 25 of Brian Biggers. No. Casey Mears won the first race of the season. No, Brian Biggers. My bad. Brian Biggers won the first race of the season. Kevin Harvick won Las Vegas. Jimmy Johnson won Atlanta. Dale Jr. won at Bristol, and Martinsville was Kevin Harvick. Now we're at Texas, then we're going to Phoenix, then Talladega. And here is the points standings after the last race. As you can see, Jimmy Johnson leading 81 points. Kevin Harvick in second with 78 points. Dale Jr. third and 73 with 73 points. Mike Waltrip 69 points. Jeff Gordon with 69 points. Kyle Busch with 66 points. Mark Martin in sixth with 63 points. John Andretti with 54 points. Elliott Sadler with 53 points. Ward Burton with 51. The 10 of Scott Riggs, 51 points. 25 of Casey Mears, Brian Biggers, 47 points. Matt Kenseth with 46 points. Kyle Busch, Bobby Labonte, 44 points. 01 of Reagan Smith, 44 points. Case Kane, 40 points. Greg Biffle, 38 points. 45 Kyle Petty with 37 points. Dale Jarrett moved up one. He's got a total of 36 points. And 21 of Elliott Sadler with 21 of Ricky Rudd with 25 points. So since Kevin Harvick is the points leader, he will go first here. Atlanta Motor Speedway. I don't know if that was my bad, but I'm going to give the 29 another try. There we go. Harvick out front here at Texas. Next car up is the 8 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. as Dale Jr. will now take the lead from Kevin Harvick. So far, two different leaders, and now the 15 of Michael Waltrip. Michael Waltrip in third. As of right now, the leaders are close, not too close. They are equally spaced out, looks like. Michael Waltrip in third. Next is the 24 of Jeff Gordon. Jeff Gordon will get around Dale Jr. for the race lead here at Texas. I forgot to go over the rules. And since the 24 got next to the 8, that counted as a pass. If you get to the corner panel of one car, that will count as a pass. Car comes off the track at any time. That is a DNF. But with the 29 car of Kevin Harvick, I think I didn't put the car on right. So that was a redo. And that was my fault. Next is the 5 of Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch will get around Dale Jr. for second. Hendrick 1, 2, 3 here at Texas. Rookie Kyle Busch in second. Next up is the 6 of Mark Martin. Mark Martin comes off the track. A big crash for the 6 of Mark Martin. Mark Martin is in the garage here. Now the 43 of John Andretti. 43 will get around the 15 of Mike Waltrip. Next car up is the 19 of Elliott Sadler. Sadler will get around Kevin Harvick. It's looking like Daytona or Talladega here. Now the 0 of Ward Burton. Ward Burton will get around Dale Earnhardt Jr. This is much needed for the 0 of Ward Burton. He needed that position. Now the next driver up, 17 of Matt Kenseth. Kenseth with a wreck. 2 Fords are out, and I believe they are teammates. Now the 10 of Scott Riggs, he will get around Ward Burton. Next up is the 18 of Bobby Labonte. Bobby Labonte will get around Dale Jr. Dale Jr. falling like a rock here. Jeff Gordon looks like he might win the race. Now the 0-1 of Reagan Smith. Reagan Smith will actually take the lead from Jeff Gordon. Wow, Jeff Gordon with second. The 0-1 of Reagan Smith to the lead. Now the 9 of Casey Kane. Casey Kane to the race lead here at Texas. Casey Kane with the race lead. Next is the 16 of Greg Biffle. One of the slowest cars on the racetrack. Next up is the 48 of Jimmy Johnson. Wow, Jimmy Johnson in third gets around his teammate Jeff Gordon. Well, not too many cars left. Next is the 25 Brian Vickers. Vickers to the race lead here at Texas. Just 3 cars left. Next is the 44 of Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett will get around the 19 of Elliott Zeller. I believe he will get around Dale Jr. as well. 2 cars left. 21 of Ricky Rudd. He will get around Dale Jarrett. 1 car left. Either Kyle Petty or Brian Vickers is going to win here. Not enough. He'll get around Ricky Rudd. Brian Vickers wins his 2nd time here this season. Wow. 2 repeat winners. He wins here at Texas. What a race that was. Brian Vickers takes home the win. Casey Kane in 2nd. That will definitely help out in the points for him. Reagan Smith finished 3rd. That is definitely going to help him in the points. Jimmy Johnson 5th. I believe he will still be the points leader after this race. Jeff Gordon finished 6th. Still a good run by him. That might help him in the points. Kyle Busch in the 5. That's definitely going to help him in the points for sure. Scott Riggs in the 10. What a run by that 10 car. He's definitely up higher in the points. Warburton in the 0 car. This will definitely help him in the points. Same with Bobby Labonte. Joe Jr., this is actually most likely going to hurt him in the points. Kyle Petty, this is really going to help him in the points. Same with Ricky Rudd. He is dead last in the points. And Dale Jarrett. All these 3 drivers right here, that will definitely help him in the points. The 19 of Elliott Sadler. That's going to hurt him. Especially Harvick. He is 2nd in the points. This is definitely going to hurt the 29 car. Now John Andretti in the 43. That's going to hurt him. Same with Michael Waltrip. Greg Biffle, that's going to hurt him even more. Mark Martin and Matt Kenseth finishing 2nd. Well, Mark Martin finishing dead last. Kenseth finishing not dead last, but close to it. He is no longer. That's definitely gonna hurt him. Yeah, that's gonna hurt him for sure in the points. Here are the points after the race. Jimmy Johnson 98 points. Harvick 84 points. Joe Jr. 84 points. Kyle Busch 79 points. Jeff Gordon 75 points. The 15 of Michael Waltrip 73 points. Brian Vickers 72 points. Scott Riggs 65 points. Mark Martin with 64 points. Warburton 64 points. Reagan Smith 62 points. 19 Elliott Zeller with 60 points. John Andretti 59 points. Casey Kane 59 points. Bob Labonte 56 points. Matt Kenseth 48 points. Kyle Petty with 47 points. Dale Jarrett with 46 points. Greg Biffle with 41 points. And Elliott Zeller, Ricky Rudd with 34 points. that is it here from Texas Motor Speedway. We are going to Phoenix, Arizona for the next race of the NASCAR Cup Series.